Hello guys, good evening to everyone, it's me Thales. You're watching my channel about English language. This is an intermediate advanced video, which is part of my intermediate advanced playlist, right? Which means it will be entirely in English. But I also offer in my channel, for entirely free, a playlist named Basic, which is aimed at students who are beginners. So if it's your first time with the language, if you want to learn more, you have this playlist, basic playlist, which has explanations in Portuguese. Before we begin, subscribe to the channel, share this content, this video with your friends, because there is a lot of videos available. More than 400 videos, right? And they are part of an English grammar course that I'm developing. And once I finish this English grammar cycle, I will start another cycle involving vocabulary, phrasal verbs, expressions, business English. So there's much content going on. There is a lot of things that I have planned for us to cover in this channel. And hit the notification bell, it's important because I upload videos almost daily, right? I can't guarantee that there will be videos every single day, but I will try to do so. And give a thumbs up if you enjoy the content of my videos. Today we will continue talking about clauses with ing and the clauses starting with ed. So let's get started. I will take my notebook, just a moment. Yes, this is my blackboard. As I mentioned, don't forget, 2 different playlists. You can search the content in a very easy manner, right? It's very easy to search content because all the titles, all the highlights of my videos, they tell you previously what the video is about. So it will be very easy for you to find what to cover. Okay, let's get started. When you say, for example, there's someone coming, right? This is a sentence, right? We will explore this sentence. There is someone coming. So what does it mean? It means that someone is coming our way. I'm using the verb with ing to express a continuous idea, and this continuous idea means that someone is getting nearer, someone is getting closer, okay? There is someone living in that apartment. Just a moment. I will. Yes, this ventilation fan is bothering me. There is someone living in that apartment. So you see, another example, living is with ing because it's expressing a continuous idea or event, right? All of them come with ing, and they also express continuous ideas. We study the continuous ideas when we cover present tense, right? Just a moment. When we cover present tense, and present continuous, past continuous, past perfect continuous. So if you want to learn more about it, you just look into it, right? My channel has content about this stuff. Let's see some more examples, right? There wasn't anyone staying at the hotel. Do you remember what there is, there are mean? There is, there are, there was, there were. Let's just make a quick review. We have there is and there are, which means that something exists, right? That something exists. And there is used when you have nouns in singular form. So when you say there is someone, someone is a noun in singular. There are is plural. So when you say there are people coming this way. There are requires a noun in plural form, okay? So you say there is plus a singular noun and there are plus a plural noun. People is plural of person, right? One person, two people. Yes, this notebook is almost over, but I have many more notebooks available. I bought a pack of notebooks, so I won't have any problem. There's a new English course on the net. Do you want to take it, right? There is a new English course on the net. Or I could say there is a new English course beginning this week. Just an example. When you say there is a new English course on the net, what do you want to say? Yes, there is a new English course. There is the short form for there is, and it requires a name in singular. Course is singular. So there is plus singular noun. Okay? There is nothing about it, but when you say there is a new English course beginning this week, you see, I'm using a verb with ing. Right? It expresses a continuous idea. Okay. Let me see another example. Someone, let me see which example I will give. Someone called you. Someone called you, and while you were out. Okay, so here I'm using the simple past with the verb with ed. When you have a verb with ed, it means that the verb is in the simple past and also means that it's a regular verb. Okay? It's a regular verb. You have a regular verb, which is followed by ed in the simple past. Okay? Let's see another example. There was a man there was a man sitting by the window. reading a book. This is another example of a continuous idea, right? I'm using continuous ideas, and you see there are many ideas expressed here. It's not just one sentence with one clause. For example, you can say, there was a man. Okay, that's one idea. The man was sitting by the window. This is another idea. And here you can say that the man was reading a book. So you have 3 different ideas right here. And it's very easy to understand that. Let me see what else I have to say about this. They found the money. They found the money stolen from the bank. Here, I'm starting a clause with a verb. What verb tense is this? Last video, we studied that this is a verb in the past participle. And the idea here is that this is a clause in the passive voice, right? Because the money was stolen from the bank. Who stole the money? In this sentence, I don't mention who stole the money from the bank. Someone or a group of people stole the money from the bank. So pay attention. I'm starting this sentence with a verb, not with ed, because still, stole, stolen, still is an irregular verb, right? So you don't add ed. But now let's see another example. The man injured in the car accident was brought to the hospital. Oh, was taken. I guess it was taken to the hospital is the best way. The man injured. Here, I have 2 different ideas as well. I can say the man injured in the car accident. So this is an idea. I'm starting a clause with a verb with ed, but be aware that this verb with ed is in the past participle, right? So the idea here is in the passive voice. And here we have another passive voice. I guess we saw an example like this in the last video, where we have one passive voice inside or within another sentence in the passive voice. So the man injured in the car accident was taken to the hospital. Injured is a regular verb added by ed. But brought and taken are irregular verbs. So you have take, took, taken. So taken is the past participle of the verb take, and brought is the past participle of the verb bring. Bring, brought, brought. So the simple past is brought, and the past participle is as well. Okay? So summarizing, when you have ed expressions, when the clause begins with ed, or when they begin with an irregular verb, right? In the past participle, So the ed verb and the irregular verb, they are both in the past participle. And they have a passive meaning. What does it mean? They are part of the passive voice, which structure we have already studied in previous videos. So search the videos in which we talk about passive voice. There are many videos about it, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Next video, we will talk about adjectives, right? With ing and the adjectives with ed. I hope you have a nice day. See you next video. Bye bye.